All right, guys, so we are going to swap out our brake caliper and the mounting bracket that goes to the fork right down here because I have to have a bigger mounting bracket for the 180 millimeter rotor. 5 millimeter. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to I'm not going to take the caliper off of the mounting bracket because the whole assembly is getting replaced brand new. So let's go ahead and do this. Get that nut out. Bolt, pardon me. That one's a little bit tight still. All right. There. That's good. And what I'm going to do is I'm using the same brake cable. I mean, ideally, in a world where, I can afford all the extra stuff, I would get a whole new brake cable, a really good quality one. But this is not that world. This is the average world right here, guys. But what I'm going to do, let me show you really quick. I'm going to go ahead and pop the whoops, it'll come out. Yeah, that's a 5 millimeter. God, seriously? Okay, let's get down here and look at that. Jesus. What's this supposed to be? Oh, wait, what's going on with this? No, it's being a pain for some reason. I didn't want to take the whole thing off, but oh well. Okay. Let's go ahead and put that back in. It's a good brake caliper. I mean, obviously. Okay, what we're going to do is right down here, the barrel adjuster, we're going to unscrew this and take the whole cable assembly out. Because this barrel adjuster should, in theory, fit right in to our new brake caliper, our hydraulic cable pull caliper. That way we're not having to recut the cable, put a new end on the cable here and everything else. Okay, so we're going to put this thing aside. There it is right there, the Tektro. Okay, but the next step is we need to get our frame mounting bracket for the 180 millimeter. That's what this one is right here. It's about an $8 piece. You guys can see the difference here between the two. This is the original that would go up there. See, the 180 has more distance on the bottom part to compensate for it. So let's go ahead and get this thing mounted up. Back on the inside, just like this. Let me find the holes here, line it up. Yeah, these have Loctite on them already. Little bolts they send. I'm ready to go. And we're gonna hope this comes off flawlessly, right? Hopefully it does. Jeez. Once again, 5 millimeter. Get them started in. Okay. Started. Yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait to see what this is going to feel like. I mean, I already have a pretty good idea because the Rad Mini that I have has got 180 millimeter rotors on it already, right? Okay, let's go ahead and tighten that one down. But it's got mechanical brakes. So you see, I already have the hydraulic cable pull brake on my back wheel. And I do have the 180 millimeter rotor for the back wheel as well, but I'm not going to worry about that until it comes time to actually have to take the wheel off or something. I just don't want a ding dong with it right now, to be honest with you. Okay, those are both pretty tight. Okay, moment of truth. Let's get our, here we go. This is the identical Z-Tech, cheap Z-Tech, about 35 bucks, that I have on the back wheel, but they have this one specifically for the front wheel. You have to order it and specify front wheel. So what I need to do first, obviously, is take this little yellow slide out. Do not actuate the levers until you have your brake rotor in between here. You could have some serious problems. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get this baby lined up on there. Good, I have enough play with this. So we're going to go ahead and put this right through here. See, that's what I was talking about. See how this comes right through, just like that? And then this should screw up in here, and it does, it fits. Nice, perfect fit. Sorry if I'm blocking the camera, guys. Bear with me. Okay. We have enough cable play there. Everything's looking good. Yeah, look at that. Okay, very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, so let's get that situated there. We have more than enough cable room. Okay, then all we have to do is start our 5 millimeter pieces here, right? Get this thing mounted in. Oh man, good. What a I'm gonna hope this clears. Yeah, I think it should clear the I'm gonna hope so. Should clear the spokes, right? Yeah. Okay. Now, when you're putting the caliper on the mount here, do not tighten the caliper bolts down all the way, because you've got to center this after you get the wheel on. And of course, you center it by pulling the corresponding brake lever back while it's loose, so this thing can slide freely like this. And hopefully the theory is it lines up. Usually it does. I know on the mechanical brakes it usually does. So let's go ahead and get this tightened down. Yeah, let's bring the camera up to you a bit there. I don't know if you're seeing that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I think we're in good shape now, guys. Everything's nice and tight. It's going on. This thing fit up here just fine, right? Yeah. We have to. Oh, that needs to come around the side. That's why that was having a problem there. We got more than enough room on that. Okay, well, I'm going to pause the video really quick because I forgot to clean the rotor off with rubbing alcohol. So, yeah, just a sec. Okay, guys, so I got the wheel rested in. Everything's there. What I did down here on my front handlebar lever, if you guys can see, I used some Velcro to pull it tight. I have not tightened the brake caliper down yet. This will be the moment of truth. I am a little bit worried though that it's going to be hitting against or slightly rubbing against the spokes. I don't know. Let's just wait and see. If it is, then I'm going to have to maybe adjust the rotor out. Now, I have not tightened the front wheel down yet either. I don't need to do that right yet. So let me release this and see what happens. If I have a rubbing on there where it's kind of contacting the spokes, then yeah, I'm going to have to, let's see. That's good and tight. You know, I don't think I'm hitting the spokes on that, actually. There is a little bit of rubbing. Question is, what's the rubbing coming from? I'm pretty positive that I'm not hitting the spokes. Yeah, I'm almost 100% positive we're not hitting the inside of the caliper against the spokes. I was really worried about that. Could be, maybe it just needs to break in. I don't know. I definitely have to experiment with it. Wow. I can't wait to get this thing out. So, okay. You know what? I'm going to leave it alone because, you know, if I was hitting against the spokes, and I can see it right down here, there is just the slightest space down there between the spokes. But I don't know, to be safe, you know, I might just bend the rotor towards me just a teeny bit and see what happens. But other than that, that's your that's my overhaul. That is my overhaul, guys. So I'm happy with it. I'm going to go ahead and do the final tightening adjustments here on the front wheel. And other than that, when it dries out outside, it's been pouring down rain, I'll take it for a test run and kind of see how everything goes. This will definitely be really interesting, I think. So other than that, you guys keep safe out there, and I'll see you on the next LECTRIC 2.0 video. Peace.